Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And away we go from Wisconsin. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. Return's looking good so far. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Throwing his love on 3rd. He put everything he had into this one. That's cut at the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready. 10 cycles. Trouble, 38. Steal, chest steal, set.
They'll run, Jacobs. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Ready?
Takes the handoff, now Love. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown! The Packers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown! He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Working quickly here. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Completes this one to Rice. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. Running left with Pacheco. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage. What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now a give left side to Pacheco. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking to throw Mahomes. He's on the move. He's got it. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 52 blaster. Set.
Here's Love to throw. Gets this one to Watson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Ball red. 43 rail.
Play fake, it's Love. He puts everything behind this one. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Let's go now. Shot, 17. Set, go.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Rifles it, and it's caught. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Ready, ready. Set, cut.
Love to throw again. Here's one left side. He's got it. Complete pass. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Set. 22 needle. Ready.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Reed's got it. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And that'll be enough for the 1st as they touch him down.
I'm sure, Coach, a play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
They go counter. It's Jacobs. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Kate, you could hear the roar of the crowd celebrating the touchdown, but not so fast. Catch looked good. You got to get both feet down as well.
Here we go. Here we go. Slide. 97. Ready. Ready.
To the air. 3rd and long. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers break the tie here in the 1st. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at 2nd and 4. From the 48. Pass complete to his back. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown! That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Butker on now to kick this one away. Jaden Reed to return this. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the set.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Hey, go Fury. Set.
Now a toss. This is Jacobs. Given and 24 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
All right, Kate, little confession time. And you know what they say, confession, good for the soul, bad for the reputation. I think my most negative grades carrying out fakes were on toss plays like that. Because you toss it, you know it's going for a big play, and all you want to do is watch it and not carry out your fake.
Ready. Hey, go steal. Ready, go.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Watson with the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Come on, set. Striker, 3-3. Hut, hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And it's caught. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a second-quarter lead. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown, his second scoring catch of the game. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll send him over right. The 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 1-yard gain on the play, and the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They put a receiver in motion right. First down, and they go right back to him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Play action, Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Set, go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Flush down now to his left. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
On second down, Jacobs. And he doesn't get much. A small pickup down to the 42. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Throwing his love on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
The Packers are going to turn to their kicker, Anders Carlson, for the field goal try. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Offense up to the line fast. Now a give. It's Brown headed right. And they were all over that reverse. He's tracked down behind the line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll go. It's Mahomes. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stands.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Open space inside the 40. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt one play later. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Chiefs trying to make some noise before halftime. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Mahomes to throw for it. They connect for the first. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Another throw for Mahomes. The screen pass falls incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing third and long. Back to the air, Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. First and 10, it's Mahomes. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Moore's got it.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, better believe it is now.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completes this one to Rice. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs make it a one-score game before halftime. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Clock, 10. Watch out now, 50 Fury. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. Complete on the slant to Watson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Down. Hut.
First down throw. Here's Love. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's 2nd and 5. This is caught inside the 15. And catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Set, ready, hut.
Shotgun now for Love. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Ready. Ready, ready.
Love now on 3rd and goal. And it's caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Here we go. 560. Slide through. Red, cycle. Set.
Love to throw again. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers will add to their lead at the end of the half. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. Carlson to tack on the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Return starts from the goal line. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Back to throw it. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
The longer I do this, Kate, certainly at the NFL level, you feel how important those minutes are going into half and how important they are coming out of half, especially when you're looking at a deficit they are. This is exactly how you want to start the second half.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Has a man, it's Edwards-Helaire. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. From the gun, Edwards-Helaire gets it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Working quickly here. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Mahomes throwing on 4th. able to get it to Moore. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. And a surprising fourth down call doesn't yield a first. We've got a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
And he's tackled up across the 20 at the 22. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
Love looking to pass. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd and 13.
Black Ultra. Set.
Fakes the handoff, now Love. Rolling out to his left. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Collects this at the 32. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
He throws a bullet down the left side. He's got it! Oh, what body can... And get the 2 feet down. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. All right, set now, 1st and 10. This is Pacheco. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Mahomes to throw for it. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. Well, I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, partners. They turn it over on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ready, set.
Throwing his love on third. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. He has it at the 13. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, it's got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made.
You could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Set. Set. Cut.
Play fake, it's Love. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 3rd down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Ready?
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Give him 3 on the play. It's going to be 5 to go on 4th down. For the 2nd time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. From the left hash, about 31 yards. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. Has it for the first and maybe more. And this is going to be a Green Bay. The Packers grow their lead off the turnover. Well, I think we can all agree, partner, that call came at the perfect time to fool them. Or in this case, catch him totally off guard and take it in for a touchdown.
And that really is saying something, because you know that sidelines is screaming, watch the fake, got to be ready for it, no matter what the situation is. So to beat him for 6 on a fake, well, it shows 2 things, how well it was disguised, and more.
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get 2, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
Nicole Hardman now on the return. Return's looking good so far. And the work's already half done thanks to that return. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Offense in the hurry up here.
43.
From the 43. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. They'll run Pacheco. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. They'll try to run with Pacheco. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
And he will get across for 2, and that makes it a 12-point game.
Chiefs 29.
3 quarters in the books from this one. And after that last-second score in the 3rd, we'll resume play with a kickoff.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Trouble, 38. Hut.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
That's complete to Musgrave. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Check. Here we go. Check white. Black swap. Ready.
Going run again with Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to meet him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
And there wasn't much he could do there. A small gain to the 43. 3 yards puts them back on the right track. Now they've got 3rd and 9.
Ready.
Love from the gun. It's cut right side by Watson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Edwards-Helaire. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
You're set up at the 35 now. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. They dump it off to the back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Time we offered some serious blanket praise for this entire group defensively. The guys up front, they've certainly generated the pressure. Everybody on the back end in coverage, well, they're holding down their assignments to delay these throws. This is going to be one tomorrow, one fun tape to watch, because 6 sacks, hard to come by in this league.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. Could that penalty come back to haunt him? It's another 2nd and goal. Motioning the tight end now. They'll run here following the penalty. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd.
And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And the pressure drives them backwards. Offense up to the line fast. Desperation time on 4th down. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Got him in open, left side, complete. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go now.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Set, hut. Set, go.
Love out of the shotgun. He's got it, room to run. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down.
Ready, ready.
Shotgun now for Love. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Set.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Here we go, set.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. And he's going to take a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
Set, hut.
A final kneel down, and that should run out the clock.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So this is a Packers win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.
gets out there now. And a bit of a daunting task here for this offense as they'll start out at the 1-yard line.
I guess we could easily say there's a whole lot of real estate in front of them if they want to achieve their goal, which is get to the other end zone.
And 99 yards to go if they want to do just that.
Here we go, set.
A first carry for Rachaad White. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
Opting to run again here with White. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for him. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. They're going to look to throw. It's grabbed over the middle by White. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. We'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. First down, here's White. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. In motion left, Godwin. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They'll drop to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And he's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory.